Hi, I'm Amy Nash. This is House of Nash Eats, and today we are making cottage cheese Jello salad. All right, so let's make our cottage cheese Jello salad. This is a super simple, easy recipe that I grew up with. It's something we ate at every single family reunion or church potluck. It was always there, and you can make it any flavor you want, really. I love the orange version and the pink version. I've got a pink version on my blog. Today I'm making an orange version. Lots of people like the lime version. It just depends on which type of Jello you use. So to get started, we are going to combine cottage cheese, and this is just a 2% low-fat cottage cheese, but you can use any kind that you like. So we're gonna add our cottage cheese along with a large can of crushed pineapple that's been well drained. If you don't drain it, the juice can prevent this salad from setting up and it'll just be a little more loose. So draining it helps it to set up a little bit better. Okay, and then I've got 1 small packet of Jello. And I'm using orange Jello this time because it's what my kids like best. I really like it with cherry or strawberry or raspberry Jello too. They're all really good. So you don't prepare the Jello, it's just the dry Jello powder. Okay, we're going to mix that all together. And it's already smelling so good from that Jello powder. This salad is seriously like, it's a dessert salad. It's not like a salad. I grew up with these in the Midwest. Growing up in Nebraska, this kind of dessert salad is very popular and really tasty. Okay, once that's mixed together, we're going to add in 1 tub of Cool Whip. And normally I like using real heavy whipping cream that I whip myself, but I will say that for this salad, I feel like Cool Whip works well because it's got stabilizers in it that I think helps the salad be a little bit better, a little bit longer. And this is something we always make ahead. You can make a day or 2 days in advance. I don't like making it much more than that because then it starts getting watery. So using the Cool Whip helps a lot. So once the Cool Whip is in, we're just going to fold that in with everything else, and this really lightens the mixture. Okay, and you can stop there and eat it just like this, but with some of the salads, I like to add some fresh fruit, or in this case, I'm adding canned mandarin oranges that I've drained because I like those bursts of the fruit flavor. You could do strawberries if you're doing a strawberry version. You could also add marshmallows to make it a little bit more fluffy. I'm just going to use mandarin oranges today. So I'm gonna add these in and then just fold that together. Be sure you get all the way to the bottom of the bowl so you don't get things sticking down there and leaving some of that Jello concentrated behind. You want it to all mix together. Okay, and you could serve it just like this, but it makes a prettier presentation if you transfer it now to a serving bowl. And then we're going to stick it in the fridge covered to chill for about an hour, and that just gives it a little time to set up. Okay, so I've got my cottage cheese Jello salad out of the fridge. It's been setting up for a couple of hours. That gives it a chance to set up and firm up a little bit so it's not so runny. I saved a few extra mandarin oranges and I'm just going to decorate it a little bit so it's a little bit prettier presentation, because otherwise it doesn't look like much. If you're doing a strawberry version, put some fresh strawberries on top. If you're doing cherry, add some fresh cherries. If they're in season, it just looks pretty and fun and adds a pop of color. Okay, and there you have it. This is our cottage cheese Jello salad, and it's the orange flavor. It's so delicious. I love this kind of old-fashioned dessert salad, and I think you will too. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Okay, so to fancy up this very non-fancy recipe, I've got a little dessert cup that I'm going to use to serve it in. So I'm just gonna take a scoop, and you can see it holds together pretty well now that it's had some time in the fridge. We're just going to fill that up. You could serve this for a light summer dessert. It's great when the weather is hot. You can make it ahead, and it's super super delicious with barbecues. I like it with burgers or fried chicken or anything like that. It's just a great sweet side dish slash dessert, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and now I get to taste. This tastes like summers from my childhood. I had this at every church potluck, family reunion, any barbecue or cookout. It's so good. I love it in basically every flavor, but this orange one is super delicious. Check out my blog post that I'll link to below for a pink version. I hope you guys love this recipe as much as I do. It's near and dear to my heart since it's something I grew up with and ate every summer. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos and recipes just like this.